Celebrate the 4th of July with a fun and easy DIY craft to add a little spark to your red, white, and blue decor. Amy Latta is back for Getting Crafty this morning. Amy, always great to be with you here, and we're getting ready for the big 4th of July holiday. So tell us what you're showing us and what we need.
Sure. So I always like to have fun little holiday crafts and decor that we can put around the house and just sort of change out the decor to be festive. So this is a really easy and simple thing that you can create that makes your mantle or your shelf a little more festive. It's some DIY woodblock firecrackers. And all you need for this is first you're going to go to the Home Depot or Lowe's and you're going to get a 1-inch square wooden dowel. And then you're also going to get some 20 gauge wire, and you'll need paint in red, white, and blue, and a paintbrush. I like to use a sponge brush for this. And you'll also want a paint marker if you want to decorate with details like the stars, like what I did.
Yeah, and it looks very festive, and that would be neat to set all around the house. So those are the materials we need. Now let's walk us through it. So you get all of them home. What do we do first?
Sure. So the first thing is that you're going to cut that wooden dowel into smaller pieces. And it doesn't really matter how tall you make your firecrackers. You can make them larger than mine if you like, but we want them in 3 different heights. So I have a 5-inch, a 4.5-inch, and a 4-inch, or you could do 5, 4, 3. If you remember back at Christmas time, we did a kind of similar craft where we did Mary and Joseph with the baby Jesus. And so I actually had some wooden dowel left from that project that I used for this. But it's kind of that same idea where we're going to cut the dowel into those 3 different sizes. And then the next step is to paint them. So I painted one red, one white, and one blue. I also have a little wooden star here that I painted white. And you're going to let all that dry because when you try to rush things with wet paint, it never goes well, I promise. So then once your things are dry, if you want to add details, like I decided to put some white stars on the blue firecracker. So I used a white paint pen that I could control a little bit easier. And I drew some stars on here, totally optional. Then once that's dry, we're going to put the 3 together. You can glue them together if you want them to really be solid, or I just kind of have mine tied that way. But you're going to wrap them with some twine or string, tie them together. And then the last step is that you're going to put some wire at the top. My dad actually drilled some little holes in the top of these blocks for me so that the wire would sit down in it. And all I did was wrap the wire around a pencil to get that little curly cue, then cut it off, stick it down in there, and that's going to be the fuse for your firecrackers.
It looks great. And again, pretty simple, and you can decorate your whole house. They're very festive. Where can we go to get to kind of follow the step-by-step guide for that, or to get other great ideas for this time of year?
So I have tons of festive 4th of July and just summer themed crafts on my website at amylattacreations.com.
We will take a visit there. Amy, thanks for visiting us today. Always great to see you, and we hope you have a happy 4th.
Thank you. Same to you.
That is all for this segment. We're coming back with more Good Day PA next.